Good morning, lacrosse friends. It is 2017 LASNAI. We are ready to roll with the first game of the day. The referees literally just walked out on the floor. We've still got Basom Bombers players strolling to their bench, but the ball is about to be placed on the center dot. Always a challenge to get going for the first game of the morning. I am Steven Stamp, joined by Tom Scavetta. And Tom, a long, fun day of lacrosse yesterday. Things should really ramp up today as we get into playoff action. The pool play is over. We are now battling for positions in the route to the championship.
A lot of good matchups on the depth chart today for this lacrosse tournament here up in Onondaga, and it starts with the Basom Bombers and the LaserSharks neon. Stamper, I'm excited. There's not many people here yet, but it's like we never left. We were here just about 9 hours ago.
Got a little delay now. It looked like we were ready to roll, and now things just slowed down a little bit. Everyone's stretching out, getting ready, and we are about to get underway. Still 2 15-minute running time halves each game. Face-off will be Kobe Whitcomb for the Basom Bombers in black, going right to left. They have the yellow lettering. In the gray with the blue and red accents, we have the neon LaserSharks, and they have the first ball. Possession comes over to Alex Turner, and they're going to slow things down. Get ready, get everybody out onto the floor. There's Caleb Wiles, the first shot of the game and the first goal of the game. Oh, wait, is that Caleb Wiles? He's listed. That looks like Caleb Wiles to me. But that's number 7. That is Caleb Wiles, no question. Looks like we've had a few number changes. So we will wait for the official scorer to record that one. I would say 90% that was Caleb Wiles. I mean, we were sitting at breakfast with him this morning at the hotel, and I've known Caleb for years, and I'm pretty sure that was him. First goal, 5-hole, and it's 1-0, and the LaserSharks immediately have possession once again, and they're looking for more. A lot of fun yesterday, but teams kind of pretty relaxed, pretty chill as the games would go on. And that was accredited officially to Luke Wiles. Definitely not him. No question about it. That was Caleb. There's Caleb with the ball again. Tries to pass it through to Luke. So Luke is the righty, number 15. He's got a beard. This is Caleb up top wearing number 7. Tries to feed it through. Cannot connect. And the Bombers going the other way. Penalty coming to the LaserSharks for coming off early. Kyle Baker takes a big bump but goes to the net, gets a shot off. There's the save, and play is blown down. Bit of an error there. There was a shot. Oh, it was a crease call actually after the dive. So yeah, no, it was a good call.
Yeah, good start for the Sharks. And let's see if they can capitalize or try to. It's like they're going to be a. No, they're not going to be a man up.
No, they're down. They came out early on
right.
on the transition defense. So they will send somebody who is not on the score sheet to the penalty box to serve 2 minutes or to serve 1 minute or less. Running time. 15-minute halves, so just 1 minute penalties. There's a backdoor quick stick tucked home. Great tic-tac-toe passing, and Gates Abrams bangs that one home. 1-1, 2.5 minutes into the game.
A lot of intensity to start the day, Stamper, and you see it on both sides of the floor right now. Both teams good offensive possessions. This is setting up to be an exciting game.
Wayne Abrams in net for the Basom Bombers. And it looks like Travis Sandine in net for the Neon LaserSharks. Alex Turner will start off wearing his familiar number 87 from his NLL days. Kyle Baker running through some traffic. Gets it over to the far side where it will be carried about. Got a few players not on the list. We're going to have to figure them out as we go. I believe Mike Shea is here. I don't see him on the list. So we will try and get things sorted out as best we can. Shot clock expires, and it will be Basom Bombers' possession. This should be a good game this morning. Expect a very competitive contest. The LaserSharks running over each other. Turner looking to play the two-man game. Luke Wiles from way outside scores on the run. What a shot. The bouncer going against the grain, beating Wade Abrams, and that is Luke Wiles showing off his NLL chops.
And a great start for the day by Luke Wiles. 2 goals, very accurate shots, both of them.
Well, one by Luke and one by his brother Caleb.
So you might be right on that.
Yeah. No, it's misapplied for the first goal. The first one is definitely Caleb. That's why I was explaining the lefty is Caleb, number 7, and the righty is Luke, number 15. They are brothers. And here come the Bombers trying to get back, and that's going to be a nice save by Sandine. Oh, no, it's a goal. I take it all back.
Yeah.
The ref never put his hands up, and we are looking through a bit of glass here down at that end, and it looked like a goal, but no signal, so I figured he'd made the great save, but it is a Basom Bombers goal, and we are 2-2 here early in the game, just over 5 minutes in. Larson Sundown wins the faceoff, but throws the ball away, and we have a penalty coming. Oh, no, it's just a loose ball foul. They're going to say an illegal pick. That was quite a pick. Banging the Basom Bombers player into the boards. There's some passing and the shot in the goal. Nice finish there for the Bombers as Kobe Whitcomb takes that pass right on top of the crease and reaches far side to tuck it into the top corner. 3-2. We've got 5 goals in 6 minutes of play.
He broke down the defense nicely there as Whitcomb got open. Whitcomb has also won a couple of face-offs so far.
Yeah, he gets this one off. And we're going to have a violation. So LaserSharks will take control. Here's Caleb Wiles with the ball, the 2 knee braces on. Pass it off. Baker runs into some traffic. A little banging around below. Shot from the outside by number 42. Again, not on our roster. And here come the Bombers again. Kobe Whitcomb gives it up to the top, and that is Jake Rice. Hands it off, but the ball is dropped. Pops just out of the stick of Larson Sundown, and the LaserSharks get it. They've got a man up the floor. The pass will not get there, though. Not enough oomph. Need a little more air underneath it. Whitcomb's going to make the steal, throw it up to Sundown, and here comes the trailer. That pass is low and to the wrong side, or it was a nice opportunity there for Sturgis Sundown. Ball is turned over on the over and back, and James Fahey will run down into the corner. Terranova takes it up top. Terranova, who led the World Championships in scoring 2 years ago, playing for Turkey, drops the ball. Is Turner, but he taps it ahead to himself and gets a shot off. Mike Kaminsky, Saskatchewan native, running the floor. Looks like he was thinking about a little sidearm shot. Pulls it up. Usually a defender, but he has been playing some offense here for them. He really glides up the floor, and there's a beautiful goal by Jake Rice. Faking far side, tucking it just inside the near post, and it's 4-2 Bombers.
A really good move there by Rice. Bombers looking really good to start. 3 different goal scorers already.
Just 11 runners for the Bombers, so we'll see if they can keep things rolling. They are moving nicely. Transition's been very important for them. You can see most of their goals coming without the defense really getting a chance to settle. I mean, not traditional running transition, but definitely some unsettled transition. Here is Mike Shea wearing his Irish national team hat, and watch out for him in the defensive zone. He blows people up. Ball bounces away, and we've got the Bombers again running the floor. And here comes the trailer. That's been the dangerous man for them. Penalty coming to the LaserSharks. I believe they jumped out early. You can see they are trying to negate the transition. There's a shot that Sandin had to jump on. That was taken by Owen Hill. Hill had a very strong game yesterday. Trying to get one going today. Sandin makes the stop, but the Bombers will go to the power play for a minute or less with 5:50 to go here in the first half. I'm Steven Stamp with Tom Scavetta. And Scavs, the LaserSharks have a lot of talent, but they're not a bunch of guys who play together very often. And there's some guys who haven't been playing a lot lately in general. So we'll see how they come together as the game goes on, but they don't want to fall too far behind. Hard shot by Owen Hill. That's going to come all the way back over. Hill looked like he was trying to argue that there was a touch, but it was well wide of the net. And that will kill. If the LaserSharks can wait about 4 seconds before they put the ball into play, they'll have a full 30 and can kill the rest of this penalty. Perfect. 29 seconds on the penalty, so they can use it all up. But they're going to go straight to the net. Alex Turner tries to tap it home. Little tennis racket shot. But he didn't get much of it, and it winds up in the crease. Here come the Bombers. They've got 15 on the power play. Now with 6 on the shot, we'll see if the Bombers are going to push and try and get a shot, or if they're just going to wait for the man to come out of the box. Generally, late in a power play, you will not shoot because you don't want the guy to get a breakaway chance, and that's exactly what they almost gave him there, but Larson Sundown tracks down his own rebound. Goes low, bounce shot through the wickets, and it's a goal. Jake Rice. Nope, they're going to call a slashing penalty. And it's Mike Shea.
It's a really big call there on Shea.
What?
Really big call there on Shea,
yeah.
Giving them another man down opportunity, down 4-2.
Yeah, and Mike Shea, who played at the World Championships for Ireland and led the tournament in penalties. He was such an effective player when he was on the floor, but has a tendency to take penalties and not always wise ones. Much better in the European Championships this summer when he really managed to walk that fine line between physical play, aggression, and not going to the box. But, I mean, he's only been here for half an hour in Onondaga. He just arrived this morning and still having to adjust to the refereeing. Every tournament you go to, you can expect a little different. Now with 24 seconds left, Kaminsky will bounce it up the floor, pass it ahead to Whitcomb, and the Bombers still have a bit of time on the power play, lead 4-2. The LaserSharks killed the last one. Don't want to tempt fate by continuing to take penalties, though. Nice little foot save by Sandin. The rebound bounces straight out, but Rice missed the chance. Whitcomb comes up with it. Penalty is over. There's Sundown's shot. Goes off the backboards. That did touch him. It was caught by Whitcomb anyway. Actually, they're going to say it didn't touch the goalie. I thought it did. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Whitcomb shot. That one hit him, but not much on it. Dave DeRiso will run the floor. He was actually second in scoring at the World Championships 2 years ago. That does not look like him, though. My confidence in the line in the rosters this morning is a little shaken. Here comes Kaminsky. Look at the way he gets going up that floor. Love those long strides that just glide him. There's a chance for the Bombers. Nice one-hand shovel shot. Great goal on the pickup by James Deacon. Reached out with one hand, scooped it, flicked it past Sandin before he could recover his balance.
Originally, the goalie did a good job at stopping that shot attempted by Sundown, but the rebound was just too much. Bombers getting a couple of extra opportunities, and they're capitalizing. 5-2 with 1:33 to go in this first half. Bombers on top.
And that is an early face-off violation by Owen Hill. The ref barely even put the ball down. It was just starting to stand up. The violation was called. Here's a chance for Caleb Wiles. Tries to tuck it far side. Wiles getting into the face of Owen Hill, and he's going to take a penalty. Wiles was kind of shoved into the goaltender there, wound up running into Wayne Abrams, and then into the net, got kind of tangled up in the mesh, and Owen Hill came and gave him a shove. I'm not really sure why, because he's the one who pushed him into the goalie in the first place. But Wiles the only one taking a penalty here, as he responded pretty aggressively. So yet again, a power play for the Basom Bombers. Whitcomb at the top, goes to the far side. Sundown, hard shot, bounces right back out, but gets away from him. Scooped up there by the LaserSharks. Alex Turner's trying to slip in back door. The shot from the outside, though, that goes well wide, and it's going to go over and back. And that will be Basom Bombers possession with 8 seconds. That's a big over and back call because it gives them a chance here. 4 seconds. Can they get a last shot? Pass through. Oh, they had the last scorer cutting through. That was James Deacon looking for the pass. Just skipped off his sticks. It was 5-2 after 15 minutes to play. We're halfway through.
Great first half by both teams, but the Bombers really coming on top. They capitalized a bit more on their scoring chances.
The Bombers, again, a bit of quite a disagreement here between a couple of the Basom Bombers.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there. I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm not sure if it's miscommunication. It's pretty clear, I think.
Yeah.
That is Sturgis Sundown and Larson Sundown. I believe they are brothers and having a bit of a chat. I remember when I was running a rowing club in North Vancouver, and I had a pair of twins rowing for me. I had several sets of twins, actually. And I had 2 of them out in a double one time, and I was on shore. I was in already, and one of them was rowing, and the other was just sitting there. And she rowed him all the way into the shore, and then they carried the boat out, put it on stretchers, and they weren't cleaning it. They weren't doing stuff. And I went over and said, okay, what's going on? And they said, you don't understand what it's like to be a twin. And they had a big fight. And they're like, I'm not doing anything she says until she apologizes. I'm not listening to her. You know. And I was just like, okay, whatever you guys do on your time is fine. But this is my gear. This is my boat of my club. You will clean it. You will handle it properly. And you will put it away and then go and have your fight. But it's a sibling thing, man. You get into each other's face, and it's, I mean, the rest of the team was pretty much just laughing as these guys were having a pretty serious argument about I believe, Sturgis feeling like he should have gotten a pass when Larson shot instead.
And Stamper Larson so far, he had 6 points yesterday, 2 assists already in that first half. He's one of the top goal scorers in the tournament. I believe he was ranked 6th after day 1.
Yeah, the only problem is we don't have the scores from the outdoor box games in the scoring. I don't think they've been entered into the system. So we don't really know what happened out there, and for any of the players who were out there might have been more. But there comes the face-off stick. It's being thrown out to Owen Hill, and then he realizes there's already somebody out there to take the face-off, and he runs back onto the bench, and Kobe Whitcomb comes out instead into the offensive zone. And an extended discussion between the ref, affectionately known as Mustache. That is quite a duster, eh? I mean, that is a lush outcropping on that upper lip. And here we go, Luke Wiles with possession off the face-off. Look to make a one-handed pass. Now he will shovel it ahead. And we're back at 5-on-5 lacrosse as Caleb Wiles steps out of the box into the offensive zone. He's cutting to the net, wants the ball. It's a dive attempt by Luke Wiles. And what a follow-up by Caleb Wiles. His second of the game, going between the legs. He is a magician with the stick.
Yeah, great placement. Just completely fooled the goalie. Yeah.
Yeah, great point from John Galvin, our cameraman slash director slash spotter, who pointed out takes it out of the crease. You can do that. You're allowed to reach in, pull the ball out. You can't reach in and swat the ball into the net. You have to control it in your mesh. Big battle along the boards. We're going to have a loose ball push. There's a check in the back by the Bombers. No, they're going to go Bombers possession. Oh, no, they are going LaserSharks. Okay, I was confused by that one, but all is well. Owen Hill grabs the ball. He's got a man with him. They're both on their offsides. So nice job cutting across for the screen. Hard shot. Sandin stops with the foot. Another save. Owen Hill gets it back. See if he goes for the third time as a charm. No, he's going to slow things down, let the offense get set up. Bounces into the corner. Didn't even see Larson Sundown there for a second. He tries to flip back pass back to Jake Rice. Didn't get to him. And a penalty coming. And it could be either of two Basom Bombers. It's going to be an illegal cross-check. As one of the LaserSharks players was flattened. He was actually bounced from one player into another who bounced him back to the floor. And Jake Rice is getting the penalty. And I'm actually not sure he was either of the two guys who hit him.
No.
Doesn't matter. I mean, it's somebody's going in the box, and it was a clear penalty. So the LaserSharks go to the power play. Caleb Wiles is down low. Luke Wiles up top. Alex Turner, the other lefty there. They've been moving the ball around amongst themselves for the time being. Turner, quick release, but it goes wide. They've got 11 to shoot. Pops out of the stick of Luke Wiles. He cuts through the middle. Oh, nice twister, but just a little bit wide of the post. Caleb Wiles shoots and scores. He is flattened. There's a penalty coming. That's a huge hit, banging him into the boards. And that was Sturgis Sundown.
What a blow by the Bombers.
And Sturgis Sundown is on the verge of getting himself some more. 1 minute for illegal cross-check. So the penalty that was being served by Jake Rice comes off the board, and a new one for Sturgis Sundown will go up. Caleb Wiles, what a shot. That is the hat trick for Caleb Wiles. We might add one more job to John Galvin's job description down there since he's close to the penalty box, and see if he can let the folks in the box know that the first goal was scored by Caleb Wiles, not Luke Wiles. He is busy trying to get these fantastic shots that you're seeing on your screen. I hope the quality is as good for you guys as it is for us up on the monitor, because this looks great.
Yeah.
Put it up on
very
your big
clear
screen TV. Let her run. See, the problem for Caleb Wiles. Oh, he is on there. They've got him for 2 goals. That's the start. The last. Oh, they just got to fix that first one. Need to give him his props. That was a beauty. The first one was pretty nice too.
Score still reads 5-3 though.
And the penalty hasn't gone up on the board. So not sure when he'll be released. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball's a little bit high on that pass, and it gets loose. And there's a check from behind us. Going to be LaserSharks possession. Nope, they're going to say Basom Bombers possession. As Anthony Terranova was flattened. Luckily, Mike Shea got back there otherwise for the LaserSharks perspective, because otherwise Larson Sundown was wide open all alone, but Shea hustled back to take him away. And looks like Sundown is about to be released. And the 4th goal still hasn't gone up. Apparently having some trouble with the score clock. There's a long shot from the outside by Larson Sundown. Comes back to him, and he'll just roll it down. And the referee, seeing a shot coming, knew he was in the line of fire and just dropped to the deck. We are back to 5-on-5 lacrosse. LaserSharks with possession. Alex Turner on the far side. That shot right to the belly pad. And Wayne Abrams makes the save. Jake Rice. Interesting, because the Bombers are the ones with the short bench, but they are running and gunning trying to take advantage, releasing players. There's a shot by Turner. He knows he can't play because he went through the crease. So he'll leave it there, and here comes Owen Hill running the floor. They are pushing the pace every chance they get. There's Jake Rice. Nice backdoor pass, but Sturgis Sundown. Oh, that's going to be one. And Sturgis Sundown came out, puts his hands up. He's just talking. That was a big hit.
Very physical game so far to start this one. I believe that's going to be Dave DeRiso again. He's going to serve a second penalty of the game. He had a slashing.
Yeah, and I don't actually think that's Dave DeRiso, but again, we'll go with that for now because that's what's on our list. But,
yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much question. He didn't like the call, but I didn't think there was a whole lot of question. It was at least the side, maybe behind, but he banged him into the boards. That's boarding. You can't just ram people into the boards when they're a distance away from it. You take that run. You say it off of the LaserSharks. So Basom setting up on the power play. Play is blown down. That actually helps out the LaserSharks as it kills a little bit of time. Big battle up at the top. Kobe Whitcomb trying to set some picks. LaserSharks player fighting through. Rice misses the backdoor attempt. Larson Sundown picks it up, throws it out to Owen Hill. Abrams to Rice. Lots of movement, but a nice leg save by Sandine. Rice gets it back, and they've got a fresh 30. Whitcomb shot, another save. Sandine is being tested. And that's an illegal pick. And the LaserSharks are getting caught up in arguing here, but there's not a whole lot of question. He just ran over a man, and it leads to a goal. Mike Shea tried to get there in time, but it's just a half a step late. DeRiso. And that's a nice finish, reaching around to tuck that one in.
Looked like that was Larson Sundown.
Yeah, again.
For his first, actually, I believe it was his first goal of the game. He does have 2 assists. And Sundown, very productive yesterday. Sharks had a 2-0 run to start the second half, but Sundown responding back.
Yeah, 6-4 the score now. Mike Kaminsky. I think space just kept opening. He was thinking about shooting, makes the pass to the far side. That actually goes off the post. And here's Alex Turner releasing down the floor. And Nick Andrioli running with it. Goes to the net, has it stripped. He's going to go after it. Picks up the ball. Gets it banged away from him, but it does go out to Luke Wiles. Andrioli heads to the bench, and Wiles heads to the net, passes it up top. That's too far. It'll be over and back. And Jake Rice is already off the bench as they send somebody from the floor to make space. Larson Sundown dives, falls in the crease, and the LaserSharks come up with it. Now they've got a man wide open up the floor. That pass was off target. He had to handle it with his body, and it bounces off into the corner. They've still got a chance, though, but that one gets away from Terranova. Sorry, that was Shea trying to bury that one. And they'll slow things down a little bit. Caleb Wiles lets one rip. Oh, there you go. Was that it? No, it's a save. Looked like classic Caleb Wiles, scooping it up, reaching out and up and over. He is the master of dunking it up over the goalie, but this time Wayne Abrams makes the shot, makes the save. It's 6-4 still. A lot of action here. 5:23 to go. The LaserSharks need a comeback. Sundown wants to put it away. Foot saved by Sandine. Kobe Whitcomb. Larson Sundown getting into in front of the net. Banging around with the LaserSharks player. That was Andrew Wasik. LaserSharks up into the offensive zone. Caleb Wiles over along the far boards. Alex Turner gets a pick through to Caleb Wiles. Fakes, shoots, misses over the top of the net. Nicely snagged there, but not paying attention is going to lead to a turnover. Oh, he gets it back. Quinn Halligan with a combination of luck and determination gets that ball, but now eventually it is turned over and the LaserSharks come back up. Shea heads to the bench. Here's a shot by Wiles. Hard one, but it's stopped. Or does it trickle through? No, it is held by Wayne Abrams. 4:10 to go. The action is non-stop back and forth. It's caught up in Wayne Abrams' gear. They don't know where it is, and they're not trying quickly to get it out because the clock ticking is in their favor.
You now see one of the Sharks coming over.
Yeah, Luke Wiles wants to help them get it out. He's ready for the play to continue. Tries the wrap check. Gets a stick kind of up into the face of Owen Hill a little bit. There's Larson Sundown. They're going to slow things down. They've got 17 on the shot clock. Want to use a lot of it. Long outside shot. Actually, they didn't use a whole lot of it. Oh, pass picked off by Owen Hill. Oh, but he throws the ball away. Luke Wiles gives him a bit of a razzing. Oh, shot quickly at the other end. Ball is loose in the corner. Nick Andrioli going after it. Kicks it ahead. Oh, and he pulls up. Looks like a groin. He just grabbed for his upper inner thigh. And they'll run somebody else out and try and get going. 3 minutes to go. Still a 2-goal game. Bounce shot. That one stopped off the stick of Fahey. Kaminsky throws it ahead. That ball bounces away from Deacon. Gets it back. Wasik up on him, trying to force the issue. Going for the wrap check. Nice play by Deacon. Very effective with one hand. Whitcomb taking his time. 14 on the shot clock. There's Larson Sundown. You can hear some players or coaches yelling, use the 30. Reverse whip shot with 6 on the shot clock. Goes wide. Shea picks it up and starts the transition. Shot and a goal at the other end. Anthony Terranova tucks it home, reaching around Wayne Abrams. And it's a 1-goal game, 2:10 to go. And Neon LaserSharks already have their face-off man out at the dot, ready to go. Owen Hill not in as much of a hurry. And the officials. So with the final 2 minutes of play in each game, it is stop time as long as the score is within, I believe it's 3 goals. I'll have to double check on that. But Luke Wiles wins the draw, and away we go. Well, Wiles picked it up. The draw win goes to the face-off man. Terranova's shot is stopped, and he is knocked down, and the LaserSharks get it back. Turner up at the top, throws it over to Caleb Wiles. 1:40 to go. Through to the middle. Turner misses, but it's going to come out to Terranova. They've got 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a reset. I didn't think it touched anybody, or the goalie or the net, but they got a reset. Caleb Wiles goes to the net. Good defense, and he steps in the crease. Owen Hill is off on his own, but hustle back. And the Bombers wanted a penalty. It wasn't a lot of hard contact. Definitely in the back, but not hard contact. That generally will not be called, especially late in a 1-goal game. 1:07 to go. Wiles sets up, gets it over to the near side. Luke Wiles is going to slow things down a bit. They've got 13 on the shot clock. They get everybody out there, and they've got some movement going. Some cutters running around. Down to 6 on the shot clock. Caleb Wiles with it. He'll just let it rip. Scores! Caleb Wiles' 4th goal of the game. As he was winding up, I was thinking that's not often the shot you want in this situation, but when it's Caleb Wiles, it just may be.
Wiles leading the Sharks team with 5 points and 4 goals. What a play with the shot clock winding down. Incredible finish.
I'm reminded of a quote from Brad MacArthur, the coach of Team Israel and the coach of Gold Star Tel Aviv here, who was coaching the Barrie Blizzard in CLAX. And Caleb Wiles scored a goal like that, and he said, that's a great goal. If any of you take that shot, you're sitting here on the bench. He is a special athlete. And that's a great play. They're looking to win it now. Luke Wiles, fake save. Abrams just gets an arm on it. But Luke Wiles, I think he went through the crease, so he knew he couldn't be the first guy to play it. And the Bombers are going to get the ball. We're actually going to have to check, as Deacon comes up with it, what the overtime rules are, because obviously it's an advancement game here. You can't have a tie. Oh, it's picked off. 11 seconds to go. Cheeto, Nick Andrioli up the floor. Shoots, save. He goes through the crease. He can't play that ball. 4 seconds to go. The clock has stopped. The Bombers have 4.6 on the clock. Nick Andrioli's going to stay there and make sure Owen Hill doesn't have an easy release. He'll whip an underhand. Long pass, he's got it. Rice, save! 1 second to go. Jake Rice was all alone on the crease, and a huge save by Travis Sandin. My goodness. 5 minutes of sudden death overtime. The first goal will win it, and my goodness, what a finish.
Stamper, what a way to end this game. A free transition opportunity for the Sharks. A beautiful save by Abrams, then back down the other end. An awesome save by the LaserSharks, and that was by Sandin, Travis Sandin. 2 great saves by the goalies, and a low-scoring 6-6 game. This is what you like to see. Playoff game, a lot on the line here.
Oh, best game of the tournament so far, no question. So, let's pick who we think is going to score for each team. Do you want to go first? I'll let you go first, even though I know who I want.
Caleb Wiles, the obvious choice for the Sharks. Yeah.
4 goals so far.
Though I like Sundown or Wickham for the Basom
Hey, you get
Bombers.
1. Don't be trying to take 2. You got Caleb Wiles. Who are you taking, Sundown or Whitcomb?
Yeah.
Okay. You got Sundown?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was you or John Galvin. Galvin's taking Sundown. And, John, who do you like for LaserSharks? You can't take the same guy. Okay, fine. All right, well, I'm not going to take the same guy. I'll go with Luke Wiles, number 15, on a dive shot. And for the Bombers, I'm going to take Owen Hill with the ball right now. There's a save. I'll stick with Owen Hill. What the heck? Jake Rice slows it down. Oh, and Owen Hill's coming off. He's killing me. Larson Sundown gets it over to Gates Abrams on the far side. Whitcomb. Oh, Jake Rice almost went in, but it comes out reset. They've got a fresh 30. We're 30 seconds into this 5-minute sudden death overtime. There's Larson Sundown. Rice can't accept the pass. It's a little too high for him. 2 LaserSharks on him. Somebody's open somewhere, and Mike Shea retreats. Gets out on Abrams. Saved by Sandin. It comes back to the Bombers again. I actually don't mind Anthony Terranova as a pick here either. Number 12, playing defense. I was going to say, if they can get a pick off, he can run the floor. And he is running the floor, but he's going to go to the bench. So I'll stick with Caleb Wiles. I'm changing. Over and over. No, I'm going to stay. Luke Wiles. I'll stick with Owen Hill. What the heck? Even though he's not going to get it. Caleb Wiles. He'd love his 5th to finish it off. He's going to let it fly. Nope, he's going to pull it back down. 7. Now he shoots. Goes a little wide. Scooped up there. Here come the Bombers. Quinn Halligan. Pass to Whitcomb. Off the boards, but he does accept it. And his stick is broken there. The head's come off the stick of Quinn Halligan. Here's Larson Sundown to the net. Scores. What a goal. I was looking to see if any of the refs were waving off because his foot was very close to the crease, but just kept it out, kept the foot over the crease line, and tucked it in over the top of the goalie. Larson Sundown. I knew I should have taken him. 7-6 the final score. That is a sensational lacrosse game.
Incredible move there by Sundown late. Just nothing the goalkeeper can do, nothing Tandon can do. And it was just a really good play. Sharks had their opportunities.
All right. We will, I'm going to head down to the floor, if I can, and grab an interview, and I'll let you just chat for a bit. Now, you know what? We've only got 8.5 minutes with overtime, no interview. But what a game. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the next game in this 2017 LASNAI tournament.